Hi guys, welcome to the Scan Tool Network. In this video we're going to be looking at the top 5 diagnostic OBD2 scan tools for VW, Audi, Seat and Skoda vehicles in 2022 and 2023. Now I'm going to put links to all of these kits in the description below this video. Guys, please make sure that you do use those links because they will take you to the genuine and official products. Unfortunately, there are fakes, there are clones on the market which can damage your vehicle, so it's best if you can to stay away from those. You'll find those on marketplaces, Gumtree, Amazon, eBay. You know, the fakes, they are there, so please stay away from them. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll run through the cheapest tool right through to the most expensive tool, and at the end of this video hopefully you'll have a better idea about which tool is best for you and your needs, and what each of these tools will do specifically for your specific vehicle. So we'll start with the cheapest, as I say, the iCarSoft VAWS 1.0, that's VAWS. It's supposed to be like VAG Workstation, but they've abbreviated it in a strange way. But it's a 1.0 and it is the cheapest, but it will do a high level of system coverage. So this will do all of your main systems like your engines, your airbags, ABS, transmission, traction control, glow plug systems, things like that. Any other systems which are in the vehicle, such as air suspension, power steering, central locking, HVAC systems. This tool will allow you to diagnose, reset those systems and reset warning lights associated with those systems. It will also allow you to do oil service, interval maintenance, resets. Sometimes some of your vehicles will have a message on the dashboard and on the screen as well. It'll allow you to do both resets, which is a good feature of this tool. And you get free lifetime updates. You simply want a tool from you want a cable from the tool into the vehicle, and that's how it gets its power as well. So that's the version 1.0 tool. The version 2.0 tool does everything that the 1.0 tool does, but this has additional service functionality. So that additional service functionality includes things like DPF regeneration, electronic parking brake, electronic throttle calibration, steering angle sensor calibration, new battery registration, injector coding, brake bleeding. But please note though that those specific functions do depend on the vehicle, so it works on some and not on others. If you want to double check to make sure that they do work on your specific vehicle, I'll put an email address in the description below the video. Use that email address to double check, send your vehicle information, tell them what specific function you're looking to get out of the vehicle, the car, and then they'll tell you whether that's going to be suitable or not. This does include free lifetime updates as well though. It does cost a bit more than this, but it does have more functionality. So we then move on to the version 3.0, the VAWS version 3.0 tool. This is kind of a newish tool on the market. It's built on a different platform, so actually it has better software. It does everything that these two tools will do, but it does have much better software, and that allows it to be opened up to many more vehicles. But this, over and above these particular tools, this will do actuation tests, suspension calibration, transmission adaptation, air conditioning resets, engine adaptations, and a few other adaptations as well. Again though, it all really depends on your vehicle, so use the email address if you want to double check to make sure this is going to be suitable. Yeah, so that's these are the 1, 2 and 3 series by iCarSoft. We then move on, I'll say as well that this is more expensive than this. As I say, we're getting more expensive as we go up. The next tool is going to be the iCarSoft CR Pro Kit. So this tool will give you the same level of coverage and functionality as the 1 and 2 tools, but it does it for most manufacturers. So whereas these will only cover VW, Audi, Seat and Skoda, this tool covers those vehicles, and it does all of the other European manufacturers like BMW, Mercedes, Volvo, etc. It also does the Asian, so it'll do things like Suzuki, Toyota, Nissan, Honda, Mazda, Mitsubishi, Subaru, etc. It also does the American market as well, so it'll do things like Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, GMC, Hummer, etc. And the American Ford market as well. So that's the CR Pro Kit. As I say, the same functionality in this kit is what's matched with this kit here. But it does more vehicles, so it does cost more. When it comes to the same level of coverage as this tool in a multi-vehicle system, then we're looking at the iCarSoft CR Max. So this tool is, again, it's more expensive than all of these, but it is highly recommended if you're maybe an enthusiast with a few cars, or a small garage or a small workshop. You've got one eye on the future because you don't know what car you're going to be able to get next, and you just basically want the best value tool out there, the best value, the best money can buy right now. The CR Max is such a good tool. It covers all systems. So as I say, it does everything that all of these tools do, all of your engines, airbags, ABS, transmission, tractions, does all of the service functionalities. But again, it does, on level with this, it does all of your actuations, it does your suspension calibrations, and adaptions as well. But again, though, it is important that if you want to make sure and you want to double check that it does work on your vehicle for a specific function that you want to carry out, use the email address below. They will tell you. But it's best if you include your VIN number as well, because that will allow the engineers to get the vehicle information a lot quicker. Good thing about this tool is that you also get free lifetime updates. Its competitors like the Autel MK808 kit, that's a competitor to this tool. That tool costs more by about £150, and you do have to pay yearly updates, which cost about £130. This tool gives you free updates for life. Now, if I was to recommend one of these tools for my VW, Audi, Seat, Skoda, and it was my personal money, which one would I go for? Well, it depends on what I'm looking to get out of the tool and what I need to do. If I just needed to, if I say for example, let's say I was going to sell the car and I just wanted to get rid of an airbag light or a check engine light, then I would probably go for this tool here, the Voyage 1.0. If I was really wanting to sort of look after my car and I wanted to always make sure I was in good condition, then yeah, sure, I would probably go for this tool here. This is the Voyage 3.0 kit, and if I was going to go for this kit but I also wanted it to cover other vehicles as well, so let's say your wife has a Mercedes, or you have a few different cars in your family and you want to get the maximum sort of value for money out of a tool, then I would certainly go for the CR Max. The CR Max is a fantastic seller. It's a fantastic tool. It covers a lot and it gives you a lot of value for the money that you pay for the tool. So that's where I would go. It all really depends on your personal circumstances. But if it was me, I'd certainly be going one of these two tools here. CR Pro is great. It's on level with that, but this has been introduced. This has been on the market for a few years. This has been introduced within the last few months, and it really packs a punch. But it all depends on your specific budget, of course. So there we go. Guys, like I say, please use the links in the description below because they will take you to the genuine and official products. Fakes and clones do exist. They can damage your vehicle. Just please don't go down that route. Okay, thanks for watching. And yeah, I hope this has helped.